up, man? It's your boy, your big bro, marqjimmy, man. And so today, this is gonna be oil changes for beginners. I didn't learn how to change my oil till about like 3 or 4 years ago when I started to learn myself. Anyways, this is for all the Gen Zs and whoever don't know how to do it in general. You can be a millennial like me, but still, we're gonna get everybody all together. So I'm gonna show you all the stuff I got right here. This is everything you're gonna need to get your oil changed, all right? So you're gonna need your chock blocks. My car is lowered. I got a S650 Mustang. This could work on any car, obviously. Not the jack I'm talking about, but just this whole process. I got my low profile jack right here. I got the little oil catch pan right here. I got my jack stands. Then I got my oil. The oil I use is 5W50. My car is supercharged. So yeah, man, it's gonna be real easy. It's gonna be a very short and simple video. We're gonna get straight to it, all right? Let's do it. All right, so I laid down my cardboard. Also, you have to remove the drain plug. Make sure you select the appropriate size. Go on Google, check out which socket you're gonna need for this. For mine, it's a 15mm socket. Anyways, man, I'm about to get my car backed up in here and then we're just gonna get started, all right? All right, as y'all can see, she's looking sexy as fuck. Got it all backed in. We're gonna start right now. Cool. All right, so first, start by setting your chock block right behind your wheel. We don't need this thing going nowhere, all right? Do this on both sides, please. Don't do it on one side. Be smart, let's go. All right, so next you're gonna get your jack, then you're gonna get your jack stand. All right, so next you're gonna get your jack ready, get it in place, find your jack points, and then you're gonna get your jack stand. But when you do jack it up, don't be scared on this part. It's all good. Just be very safe and very intentional, okay? And speaking of jacking up your car, that leads me into a perfect segue to talk about today's sponsor, Oxedo, and the Oxedo A502 tire inflator. Yeah. Hey, the boys at Oxedo wasn't playing, man. They made this thing real simple. So to turn this thing on, you're gonna hold down this power button for 3 seconds. You're gonna see that illuminate like that. Boom, bang. Now, once you have this thing on, you're gonna see right there up top, those numbers right there, that's for your PSI that you're currently at. And right here at the bottom, that's gonna be your desired PSI where you wanna inflate. Now, to change the desired PSI that you want, all you're gonna do is hit this plus sign. And to go down, all you're gonna do is hit the minus sign. And if you're trying to cycle through the different modes, you can just hit this right here. You got many things you can inflate. Yeah, I said it for these tires. We inflating bikes out here too. Nope. Footballs too, man. It does it all, bro. Bro, they even got a nifty little flashlight. You know, you just hold this right here. Bang! And then if you're trying to power it on after you got your desired settings, all you gotta do is hit the power button one time like this. All right, so now I'm gonna demonstrate how this thing inflates and how efficient and fast it is. So right here, I got my ball, it's real deflated, fresh out the store. So I'm gonna take my tube and place it in this connecting port right here. I'm gonna twist, I'm gonna take it right there, get that needle up in there, and you already know what time it is. I already showed y'all boys. We gonna hit the power button. It's done. It's done. Wasn't that fast? Now, charging this thing, it only takes up to about an hour. With that, you're gonna be able to inflate your tires from 0 to 36 PSI in under 5 minutes. Hey, so if you're interested in getting one of these, man, go to oxedo.com and at checkout, use code marqjimmy. They'll take care of you. All right, so you're gonna wanna set your stand to an appropriate height. I usually go about 3 clicks up. Then you wanna go ahead and lock that in position so that ain't going nowhere. So we all set for this side. I almost forgot about the oil filter. This is very important. You have to have a brand new oil filter every time you change your oil. Sorry about that, you guys. Back to this shit. These are your jack points, okay? So here's one, and there's another one. I go for the big beefy one. That's what the one that you guys want to do, and it's perfect. Do not do it on your splash shield. You can try it if you want to. I guarantee you, it's gonna be going straight through your car. There's no stability here. This is where your stability is. That's how you use technology, baby. So I know I'm about midway right there. And so make sure it's locked in position. You go ahead and twist this jack to the right, the jack handle, you twist it to the right. Let me show you. In order to get the jack to get tightened up so you can actually jack the car up, you're gonna wanna twist this handle to the right. And then once you do so, go ahead and pull the lever back. When you wanna release it, you are going to do it the other way. So righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. But you letting the car loose. Anyway, nice and easy. You ain't got to go too crazy on this part, okay? All right, now that I got this raised up to where I want it to be for the clearance of this jack, you just place your jack stand right here. And then it's gonna catch that. Just do it slowly. It ain't gonna mess nothing up. It's just gotta come down and slam a little bit, but it ain't gonna be nothing too crazy, y'all. So you're gonna give it a little twist. All right, now we in business. So first stand is set, locked in place. I'm not gonna show you the other side. You should know what to do. We're gonna just get straight to it. I told y'all, man, rinse and repeat. I got y'all. Follow me now, okay? Let's go ahead and get to the next step, all right? Let's set this jack in place. And voila. We in there, baby. Now that we got the car up, it's stable, I'm getting ready to go ahead and slide my oil drain pan up under there. After I do that, we're gonna take off this drain plug with my 15mm socket, and then we're gonna drain this oil, man. I told you guys, it's real simple. It's real simple, just follow me. My whole goal and my whole purpose is to dumb this down, kind of make it less intimidating. Bro, I'm 32 years old. I'm big bro, almost unk, you know what I'm saying? So anything I could do for all the Gen Zs, you know what I'm saying? So just trying to make sure I do my part and make sure y'all got all the tutelage that you need, man. Just something just as simple as this. Feel me? All right, let's go ahead and slide this thing up under here. Don't worry, I'm 100% safe down here. Just slide to where your stuff is at. Here it is, I'm right at my drain plug. I'm getting ready to open it and just let it drain. So I'm gonna let y'all see it, okay? All right, y'all, welcome to the promised land. This is my oil drain plug. And so like I said, I'm gonna take this 15mm socket. It's pretty tight on here, it has to be. And we're gonna get it removed and we're gonna get it all drained in there. So let's get to it. All right, so I got it loose. Go ahead and start twisting. And boy, when I tell you, this stuff just start coming out, I mean it. All right now, hold on. It's about to just boom, what? This oil's still hot, remember, it was just running in my car, so boom. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Oh man, I can't control it. Oh, shit, hot as fuck. But yeah, so you're gonna let that drain all the way completely. It's gonna fill this up. And then you do this first. This is the first step. You drain your oil, and then you're gonna take off your oil filter and replace that. Then you're going to add the new oil. But first, make sure you put your drain plug right back in, okay? So I'm gonna make sure I include that step. We're gonna put the drain plug back in after we drain the oil out, so we don't dump our fresh oil into this old ass oil. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep this thing just copacetic and keep it all together, okay? All right, so now we're getting down to some of the last drops. It's almost done. A little drip drop, drip drop, drip drop. You see it? You see it? Little drip drop, drip, 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 drip drop. Almost done, almost done. Almost done. So you guys, don't be an idiot like me and drop the damn drain plug in there. All right, so that oil is done dripping. So I'm going to lightly put this drain plug back in, like so. Get up in there. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna tighten it just slightly. Let me go wash my hands off real quick, and then we're gonna take off our oil filter first, and then we're gonna put that new oil in. Y'all see that up here? That is your oil filter. And I got this baggie right here, and I'm gonna put it around the oil filter as much as I can and cup the bottom of it. So really what that's gonna do is just catch all that excess oil that's gonna drip off of there, okay? So let's go ahead and get this part started, man. So I got my baggie on here, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me shut up. But for real, so I have it all the way to the top so we can catch all that oil coming off from the old filter. Yeah, man, it's just the most effective way. It's no perfect way, but this is so you don't have a big ass mess and it's draining onto your hands. So let's go ahead and get it started. Let's get this thing twisted off. So you're just gonna do the same thing, lefty-loosey. Crazy. So let me go ahead and get this thing off here. Let me get from underneath this motherfucker before it drip on my goddamn nose. So lefty-loosey, and since I got majority of that oil, I'm good where I'm at with that. See how much oil drips off of that, all that residual. So now I'm just gonna twist the rest of it off and I'm good, man. Yeah, dang. Don't be like me. So, time to put the new filter on. It's gonna be a bitch trying to film it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it and then just show myself tightening it, all right? All right, so I got it in place. I'm twisting it on. Make sure you give it a good aggressive twist. You know, make sure it's on there real good, you know what I'm saying? To where you can't really twist that thing. We're gonna get this off from under here, and then we're gonna put in our new oil. So let me go ahead and get cleaned up real quick. Make sure you tighten this drain plug tight, not too crazy tight, but tight enough to where it's good and it will not drain. And you'll know when you can't turn it. Don't try to overturn it. It's best to kind of hand tighten it so you don't strip the bolt. So yeah, let's go ahead, get this all cleaned up. Like I said, I got my oil up out of here, and we're getting ready to go add in our new oil. This is the last step before we get this car cranked up and reset our oil life. All right, let's do it. All right, y'all, we here, man. We made it to the easiest part. We're gonna pop this hood, and we're gonna take this funnel, and we're gonna add in our oil. Simple as that. Then we're gonna get this car cranked up, reset the oil life, and you're all good to go. You ready to drive. Now you looking like the man. Now people gonna wanna ask you, hey, can you change my oil, bro? You're gonna be like, yes. You know why? Because big bro marqjimmy taught you, man. So let's do this. Take this out. Put your cap back on. Don't forget that. Please don't. All right, so I'm about to lower this thing back down to the ground. Then we're going to start it up and cycle it. I know I said that like 3 times already, but just trying to keep it locked in your mind. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead. All right, y'all know what time it is. Time to start it up and cycle these fluids in there for about like a couple minutes. All right, so I'm gonna let that go on for like a couple minutes, then I'm gonna get in here and reset the oil life, all right? Simple as that. All right, y'all, so the car been rolling for a minute. Been turned on, all the fluids are definitely cycled through, so I'm just gonna go here to my oil life. It is at 0%, so I'm just gonna hold to reset. All right, and the reset is now complete. And yeah, we in there, man. Yo, man, I really hope this video helped. If you guys need any other videos, any installation, whatever, if you're trying to figure out something else, man, just drop it down below in the comment section, bro. Just let me know. Also, follow me at marqjimmy on all social media platforms. I really only got Instagram and TikTok, and of course YouTube. So it ain't too bad. It's really not that bad, honestly. Anyways, y'all, man, I'm about to go shower. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to get my day started. I mean, it's already started. I already started off on a good foot. Got to change my oil. I was at 0%, as you've seen on the screen. Seriously bad. But I thought I'd take this opportunity to educate some of the young folks. I'll catch y'all in the next video, though. Whatever y'all want it to be. Got some more POVs coming, stuff like that.